Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode number 26 of the video podcast, Me and My Dog and Some Yarn. My name is Kim and I'm your host. I'm also known as Black Horse on Ravelry and Black Horse Knitter on Instagram. So, today is May 26, 2014. It is Memorial Day here in the United States. It's a federal holiday. Uh, it's a day where Americans remember the men and women who died serving our country. And to show my patriotism, I'm wearing red. And Dottie is wearing her red, white, and blue striped star bandana. And we hope you guys are having a great weekend. I love 3-day weekends. Memorial Day is always the start of summer. It's when pools open and families start taking vacations. And yeah, so I've been busy all week long. I have been running around like a mad woman. I've barely been on the computer at all. And today is actually the first day I've been on the computer since Thursday or Friday, actually. Yeah, so things have been busy. Lots of family stuff going on. Yesterday, Vincent and his girlfriend Calitha came over. I cleaned the house like a mad woman because I hadn't cleaned in over a week and the house was filthy. And of course, I made spaghetti and meatballs on top of it and went to the grocery store. And Dottie got to enjoy Calitha and Vincent. And so she's pretty tired. She's been laying around all day like a lazy old girl, but yeah, who can blame her? I would too if I could. So today is a relaxing day. I decided to film and check in with you guys. And in a little bit, my husband and I are going to barbecue outside. It's raining here in Houston. We haven't had a rain in about a week. And so although we really like the rain, we hope it stops so we can barbecue. If not, I'm going to have to come up with plan B, which is fine. Anyways, I guess we'll get on with the podcast. It is a short podcast, but I did want to check in with you guys and show you an update of where I am on the shawl that I'm working on. I haven't knitted on anything else. I've been sewing project bags and knitting on this one particular shawl. So, the shawl is Granny's 1930s shawl. The pattern is by me, Kimberly Dominic, and you can find it for free on Ravelry. I released it last weekend. And there is a knit along in the Me and My Dog and Some Yarn video podcast group. So please come join us if you're interested in knitting it. It's a very simple pattern. It's mostly garter stitch with some yarn overs, and it's got fennel and feathers at the edge and fringe. And you don't have to fringe it. You're perfectly, I'm perfectly fine with you just knitting the shawl and not fringing it. So if you're interested, it takes 4 skeins, well really 3.5, but let's say 4 skeins of Knit Picks palette. And this particular one is being knitted for my Aunt Becky. And this is in the Knit Picks palette Tranquil colorway. And as you can see, I am well into the fan and feathers, which makes me super happy. I have probably, I guess, somewhere between 10 and 15 rows left, and then I can bind off and fringe it, and that means I have one more shawl that I'm going to make, and that's going to be for me. I'm going to make mine in canary, and I left the yarn over there, so it's a bright yellow. So once I'm finished, I'll have completed, let's see, Aunt Rita's, Mom's, my sister, me, and Aunt Becky. So 5 shawls. And I'm going to give them to the special ladies in my life. on sometime in the end of June, which is when my sister will be in town from California for my mom and dad's 50th anniversary. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited to give them to them, and I'm really excited to finish them because I have so many projects I want to work on, and since I'm in a time crunch, I'm having to devote all my time on the shawls. So, anyways, if you're interested in knitting one of these for yourself or as a gift for someone, please come join us in the knit along. You've got almost 2 months to complete the shawl, and you take pictures, post them in the thread, the finished object thread, and you'll win a prize. There's at least one prize, and if I have a lot of people join the knit along, there will be more than one prize. So come and join us. We'd love to have you. So this is all I've worked on. This is terrible. It's a very, very short podcast. I am knitting on some project bags, and my next update will be this Sunday, I believe. With Memorial Day and the summer coming up, I am super excited about summer, and I am knitting on, well, I'm sewing on some patriotic project bags, and for every patriotic project bag that you purchase, I will throw in some patriotic stitch markers. So I'll show you a peek of that next week before my update, and yeah, I'm excited. I found some really cute patriotic fabric, and I think you guys will like it. So that leads us to, well, let me go ahead and show you what I'm going to work on next. I want to make, I think it's called the Tappan Zee. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It is a free pattern on knitty.com, and I am going to make this out of, Dottie, come here. Come here. You're not supposed to be back there. Come on. What could you possibly be doing back there? Come here. Good girl. Lay down. I think she heard thunder. She does not like thunder. Ever since Hurricane Ike came through several years ago, she totally freaks out about thunder, and she never did that before. She's never been scared of rain or thunder or fireworks or gunshot, nothing. But Hurricane Ike scared her to death, and now the poor little dog, every time it thunders, she comes running to me. She tries to hide up underneath my legs or whatever, and I think she heard thunder. So, sorry about that. Come here, Dot Dot. Come lay down. Okay, so I'm going to make this next. It's a summer cardigan. Come here. Come here. It calls for, I think, knitting it out of silky wool. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Bad girl. Where does she find things on the floor? I keep everything picked up, and she still finds things. She's found a yarn ball band. She is bad. She is bad. I'm going to send her to go live with her Grammy for a few days. Anyways, okay, so I'm making the sweater, and my mom had bought me this yarn at Yarns to You, which was located near the Heights. It was a great little yarn store. They always had a lot to pick from. I mean, they really had a lot to pick from. People weren't so friendly in there, but it was a great yarn store. I did enjoy looking in there quite a bit, and it was close to work, so I could run there after work and pick up what I needed. But it's gone. My mom bought me this. It is silky tweed. It's made by Elizabeth Lavold. I don't know how to say it. You guys are probably yelling at me at the screen, but anyways, it is made out of 40% silk, 30% cotton, and 20% merino, and 10% viscose. I guess that's how you say that too. I don't know. Anyways, this is really nice yarn. My mom bought it when it went on sale and she gave it to me. And I'm not sure I really look good in this color, but I'm going to wear it over either a white tank or a black tank, so I think it'll be fine. Oh my goodness, are you going to be sociable now? She's going to be sociable now. So anyways, this is going to be my next project, so I have to hurry up and finish the shawls so I can start on this. I would love to wear it to the my husband's reunion this summer, and yeah, so hopefully I can start on this soon. So that's up and coming, and then I will show you things that I have received lately. It's been good mail days for me. I received three packages this weekend. But first I'll show you that my mom and I went to an estate sale last weekend. Not this past weekend, but last weekend, and so I haven't really shown you guys this, but I purchased a pair of Beacon shears, and I bought these and they work wonderfully. I bought some Beacon shears before and they were scalloped, which was very unusual. I've never seen these. These are just the plain zigzag, but I didn't have a real good pair, so I was really excited about this. I bought this and then a box of needles, and there's some latch hooks in here. I don't really need those. They came in here with it. There's a tapestry needle. There are some really cute old vintage knitting needles. And as you guys know, I collect vintage knitting needles and vintage knitting books. So I was excited about that. This one is really cool, and I'm upset that there's only one in here and it's not the whole set. It is Glida aluminum needles. It says deluxe sock pins, and there's only one. I don't know that it's really for socks because it is a size 7, no, a size 8. But check this out. It is a metal needle, and the tips have this coating on the end. It's really neat. I love this. I would love to knit with them. There's only one. Super cute. And then a few other little things came in here. Here is a row counter, and that is by Susan Bates. There is also a little ruler that came with it, which is boy. And just miscellaneous butt knitting needles. I still need to go through them and match them all up. When they have a mate, I stick them in over here in one of those containers for needles. If they don't have a mate, I put them in, I'll have to do a room tour later, but I store them up in a big owl container for the ones that are mismatched. Anyways, that is one thing that I bought last weekend. And then yarn, I didn't buy yarn. I got yarn in the mail from a fellow Raveler for my Hexie Puffs and for my little yarn bombs around the room. So I love these. These are from Katie Lee on Ravelry. So thank you, Katie, if you're watching. I really appreciate it. Those are going to make some really pretty Hexie Puffs and be great for my yarn bomb of my sewing bench. And then Sally, who is Granny Bug, had brought this to me when we met 2 weeks ago. And she accidentally left it in the hotel room, so she had to mail it to me. So thank you, Sally, for mailing it to me. It's not as pretty as it was when it arrived because I used it several times, but it is a lotion bar. It smells so good. Sally, I don't know if you make these, but you really should sell these. I really think you should make these and sell these because they are wonderful. And I like it better than the lotion bar I bought at a yarn store. I really do. It smells good and it feels better on my fingers. I get really dry fingers, especially when I'm working on these shawls. I don't know if it's the wool, but it get real dry right here on my finger. And I don't know if it's the way I hold the yarn or the other needle that pokes my finger as I knit. I don't know. Doesn't poke it too bad, but occasionally it hits that finger. So I don't know, but this lotion bar is awesome. It is awesome. It feels so good on my fingers. Thank you, Sally. You really should open up an Etsy store. And she sent it in this cute little tin, which I love. Very, very cute. Thank you. And then I received a book from another fellow Raveler, and it is the Knit Together book, and I did not write down her name. I should have. I'm so terrible. But she sent me this book. It came early in the week, and it's got some really cute projects. It's all about knitting in a group. And I haven't had a chance to sit down and actually read through it because I've been really busy this week with everything that's gone on. But it has some really cute things, and the thing that I love the most, I'm trying to find it real quick to show you. It is a tree, and you get everybody to knit a leaf for you. And then they send you the leaf, and you can put it on the tree. I thought it was really cute. And if I had room in my knitting room, I would absolutely do it. I just think it's so cute. It's things that you can knit as a group for different community projects. It's a really neat book. Now I can't find it. Oh, there it is. So someone knits the tree, and then everybody sends a leaf. And I just think that is so darn cute. It's called the Tree of Life banner, and it's designed by Susan Jackson. Super, super cute. So anyways, thank you for my book. I'm sorry I did not write down your name. I'm sorry about that. You're probably not watching anyways. So anyways, okay, so the next segment of the podcast is the show and tell of the vintage book, and I really think I probably showed one of these already. I don't have a lot of the Knitting for the Troops book, but I do have these two, and I know I showed you one that belonged to my mama just a few weeks ago, but I know I showed one of these earlier, maybe in my first podcast or second podcast. So I just thought I'd flip through them real quick. It is Memorial Day, and these are specifically for, this one is specifically for making for the men who served in our military. Nowadays, women serve in our military, but back in the 40s, 41, 42 during World War II, it was mostly men, unless you were a nurse. So, this book was put out in 1942 by the Spool Cotton Company. It is Men's Sweaters, America at Work and Play. It's book number 188. I'll just flip through this real quick because I think I might have shown this before. Here is a cardigan. And another sweater, cabled sweater, and a V-neck ribbed sweater. I could totally see me making one of these for Vincent or Vince for Christmas or birthday. Here is a scarf and mittens, or gloves. They're gloves, they have fingers. Here is a vest, and I can see little Vincent wearing this. Vincent loves to wear vests. And here is another vest to wear with a suit. It's fancy Fair Isles vest, buttons up the front. Here is a plain cardigan. I love these vintage books that were for knitting for the military. I think that's so cool. I'm going to have to do a craft room tour. I have a sign, well, the letters knit, K-N-I-T, and it's over my desk, and I took sort of the idea from Pinterest. I saw someone make a big letter to hang over a baby's bed, and it had pictures on it of the family, and I thought that was really, really cute. And so one day I came across some old vintage pictures of people knitting, and I thought, oh wow, wouldn't that be cool to do the letters knit for my craft room and put pictures of vintage people knitting. And I was able to find famous people knitting. So I have, gosh, I have all kinds of people. I have like Lucille Ball and Audrey Hepburn and Goldie Hawn. And then there's a picture of a bunch of ladies who look like they were in some type of show, maybe a Vegas show or something on Broadway, and they're all knitting, and they're actually knitting for the troops. There's a picture of Anne Frank knitting, and Doris Day, and just really, really cute. Marilyn Monroe. And then earlier years, there's, who's the girl that played on Sex and the City? The dark-headed girl? Charlotte? I don't remember her name. There's her. She's knitting. And then there's Sarah Jessica Parker knitting. And then the girl on Grey's Anatomy, the blonde girl. Can't remember her name. Something Hagel. I can't remember. Anyways, it's really cute. Maybe I've got a picture on Pinterest, but you guys probably don't follow me there. So I'll post a picture. Anyways, I'm sorry. Back to the magazine. Here is a vest. I did not mean to get off subject, but I just remembered those girls knitting for the military between shows or on a break or something. They're all in costume. It's really cute. Here is a sweater for men and boys, and that's it for this one. Once again, that's book 188, Men's Sweaters, America at Work and Play, and it is by the, it's Chadwick Red Heart Wools, but the company who actually published it was the Spool Cotton Company. And then the next one is Women's Sweaters, America at Work and at Play. It is book number 189, and this one has a bunch of cute stuff. I would like to knit this for myself. It's a cardigan, and super cute, buttons up the front. And here is a skirt and top. Really cute. Oops. I am all thumbs today. Here is a vest and a cardigan type, or is that a vest? It's a vest. Lady has a long sleeve shirt underneath. And here is, that is definitely 40s. Check out the sleeve. Very cute. It's just patterns. And this is a really cute sweater. A little bolero type cardigan. Very short. Oh no, it's not. It's long. The way it's folded makes it look short, but it's actually long. It has a waistband. And then here's a little jumper for mom and daughter. Oh, I love this one. This is a cardigan, and I would definitely wear that. I could see myself wearing that. I might have to make that. It's got cables down the front, and then on the sleeves it looks like it's ribbed, and then there's little daisies, which is my favorite flower, stitched on there, embroidered on there on the top. It's called Snow Daisies. So cute. And then here is a short sleeve sweater. Very cute. I love the neck on that. And that is that. That's it. So these two books. And that's it. I hope you guys have had a great weekend, and I hope you guys will consider joining the knit along, because I think that would be really fun and there's prizes to be had. So come and join us, and I hope you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.